We are back on this job site. Anybody remember this one? Been a while since you've seen a little update here, huh? This was a fun project. But anyways, we're back here because we need to wrap some palm trees, and depending on how much fabric we got a lot of agaves to wrap too as well, because it's about 30 degrees here in Texas, and tomorrow it's gonna drop all the way down to like 8 degrees. And so that like hardcore cold snap is not good for any of these succulents or good for any of these palm trees. So we're gonna go around, we're gonna take a break from my current job site and just go around to a few job sites and wrap some palm trees. That is a gnarly palm tree, isn't it? That is a big one. I don't know if you guys remember this project, but this is a Airbnb project we did a while back. I'll leave a little card up here or a link in the description. You can go back and watch that whole process. But yeah, this one was fun. Yeah, we're gonna have to spend a little bit of time here just making sure everything is protected, because it's a lot of money in this plant material. So, you know, we don't want to have to spend money on it twice. I love this little shower feature here. But it looks like the guests are having fun. We caught the last tenants as they were leaving, so the space is definitely getting used. This was the whole selling point of this whole Airbnb, was to have like this tropical space, you know. God, I don't have a tall enough ladder for that thing. So I'm just literally gonna use landscape fabric, because it's the same basically material as any frostproof thing you'll buy at Lowe's, Home Depot. I have to wrap it a couple more times. It is a little bit thicker, so wrap it 2 or 3 times around each palm tree here, a couple times around that cactus. Those 2 potted ones will go inside. I'll bring everything that needs to go inside up there. They may just end up having to store them in the garage, so hopefully it doesn't get too cold in the garage as it does out here. But you know, with tenants and kids running around, you know, we don't need anything poking poking the kids. Okay, we wrapped those 2 fronds up. So now we're just gonna take our fabric, kind of wrap it up like a burrito as best we can. So that's pretty much what that one's gonna look like. So we got it triple rolled up front and then just a double roll up top. And that should be enough to keep it warm. Voila! So to be honest with you, I think I'm just going to cover the golden barrels, and we're just gonna risk it for the biscuit with the Americanas, with the agaves. Those are the coldest tolerant out of all the agaves. We're not getting any rain or snow, but it is gonna be a big freeze. So there's just 6 of them, and I just don't have enough to. I got multiple stops today, so I think we're just gonna take some of these old clay pots. I'm gonna put a little bit of fabric over them, dump the pot upside down, and then hopefully we should be good. So there's fabric here, twicely rolled up, and we're just gonna take that bad boy. Call that good. Same thing there. That one fits better. Let it go. Let it go. It's in God's hands now. Well, let's try to get, I don't have a big enough ladder. Ah. Man, that thing is monster. I only got a 6-foot ladder. I'll be fine. I mean, there's nothing sketchy about this at all, you know? Nah, we're fine. Good. Maybe I good for the palm tree to use all my weight up here, but what choice do I have? All right, I'm gonna figure this one out. Oh yeah. There's a way. I got it, but I didn't get too much of that on film. It took me a hot minute. It's like being at the circus, man. Golly. All right, next time I'm bringing a taller ladder. That's ridiculous. All right, so we got 2 more stops. First, we need to get these potted cactuses in the garage. We're not going to be able to keep them inside, unfortunately. One stop, we just got a sago palm to wrap up. And then the last stop, we got some Mexican palms, which they absolutely hate the cold. I didn't know this when I bought them, but we should have never bought them. They shouldn't even really be sold here in my area because these are like the least cold hardy palms ever. So we're gonna have to do a little something extra to try and protect these palms. Because those aren't cheap either. These things aren't cheap. This is the reason why we're taking care of these, because they're not cheap. You know, the Americana is like, hopefully they'll be fine, hopefully, but you know, they're 20, 30 bucks a pop. That's no big deal. These are several hundred a piece, and the big one it's got 4 digits in it. So yeah. All right. Okay. Now we be done. We are winterized here. I will see you guys at the next stop. Hello? Yeah. No, I'll let them know. Thanks though. Yeah, that was your mom calling. She just wanted to let you guys know that why have you not hit that subscribe button yet? You should probably do that. Okay, we are here at our next one. This one should go pretty quick. So we got one little sago palm and a little, we got 3 more Americana, 3 more agaves here, but I think I'm only going to wrap the opuntia, the cactus, the prickly pear cactus. Except that one's not a prickly pear, it's the non-prickly one. So anyways, I'm gonna set you guys up so you can see this real quick. This is the other project. I didn't actually document this on YouTube, so you guys are the first to see this actually. When we came here, it was just a whole bunch of dead shrubs everywhere. This was like way outgrown, so we trimmed this down really nice. You can see it probably needs another trim. Came down and placed these like character boulders, ran some steel edging, bit of our native river rock, and some DG right here, just to kind of make it look natural. You guys, I've been preaching on natural, but this one was kind of like modern, you know, that mixed a little bit of modern into it. So yeah, it looks good, huh? Yeah, we're just gonna wrap up this sago palm real quick, and I think we're gonna do that opuntia, the cactus right there. I actually do have the spray paint to paint these stub outs. I've been meaning to do that. I think I'll probably do that while I'm here actually, so it doesn't make it look so like in your face obvious, you know what I mean? We're just gonna use my little blanket here. It's a moving blanket. Bam, that was easy. I wish I had this type of blanket for everything, but I just don't. So that Airbnb project that we just came from, this is actually their home, right? This is their personal home. So we got this job first, and the more he saw it and saw how, you know, well done it was, his words, I mean, I think it is too, but you know, then he said, hey man, we got a big project. Are you interested? We kind of want this same look, but on a bigger scale. And I said yes, and that's how we landed that. So, but now he's got more work, and so I'm gonna go ahead and grab some pictures and some measurements while I'm here. So let me show you. So we're gonna sod this, regrade all this, sod it too. Possibly some white marble chips and pavestone pavers, you know. But this is getting out of control. Oh man, that is a little. God, I really do love the modern elements to this. Let me show you from like this perspective real quick. You know what? No, I gotta get going. I gotta get measurements. Our last one that we gotta do is gonna take a little bit of time because there's a method to my madness. But anyways, I'll see you guys there. Hear all that crunching? All right, we made it to the next final stop. Let's see if any of you guys remember this one. This one's pretty cool. This one's up there with one of my all-time favorite projects. So yeah, looks like they're in the middle of some cleanup. There's this wonderful fire pit patio we did here that everyone and their mother said wouldn't be here in 6 months. Well, here we are. Hasn't moved. Go figure. And we are looking good. They need a big old cleanup back here. Whoa, golly, look at those things, man. We're here to wrap those bad boys. But yeah, just really does. Needs a cleanup. That's it. Whew, wee, baby. Look at these monsters. They've definitely grown a little bit. One is looking really nice over here. Look at the size of these boulders, man. Whew, baby. These got a lot bigger than I thought they were. They grew hella fast. I don't got enough material. I may have to go to Walmart real quick and just get some sheets. Oh man, look at this. So we did everything here. Recessed all these. I mean, you ought to see the before. You ought to see the before of this one. So good. These palm trees are just next level, man. Golly. Everything is settled in just so nicely. All these were like kind of custom cut to contour the boulders to make them look really nice. This is pretty much like our casino entry style pool, you know what I mean? From this side. No matter which way you come in to this backyard, it looks absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, I know. This one was a fun one. So we need a little bit of maintenance. We need a little bit of cleanup. I can spray while I'm here, but really the important thing is we have got to get these palms wrapped up. So these ones are really nice. Okay, that is an absolute fiasco watching me do that. Golly. Okay, got one more to strand up the fronds, and then what we're going to do is then wrap these with Christmas lights, incandescent, so they emit a little bit of heat. Then we'll wrap it with a little bit of burlap, and then we'll wrap it one quick time with some fabric after that. See how this goes. Okay, only really care about getting lights up to the base here, because once we wrap that in burlap and then fabric all the way around, it should be enough to just kind of insulate all that underneath. So let's fight with this last one here now. It's probably loud on camera. Listen, I tried really hard to give you guys a good little vlog of winterizing all these palm trees, but I don't know what the footage looks like what I really got, but I've been fighting, you know, with daylight all day long. So, but we are pretty much wrapping up here. I don't have enough, unfortunately, to wrap all the fronds, which could be a good thing or a bad thing. I don't know. All you experts out there, comment down below what you think. But I'll show you what we did here. So all we really did was we tied all the fronds up really nice, okay? Then we wrapped the entire trunk up to about here, passed up towards the fronds, right? Because all the fronds start connecting right here and they start sprouting up here. So, and then we wrapped everything in this burlap a couple times around. It's, you know, it's not solid burlap, but it'll definitely help against wind burn. So we did all of that on each palm tree. And then we wrapped it 2 layers with the heavy duty landscape fabric, and then we came and wrapped it up about 3 layers with this medium duty stuff, because it's just pretty much what I had. I'm trying to take care of all my clients without spending a fortune. Hopefully this will do it. And then obviously, you know, we have our Christmas lights in. So these are incandescent, so they emit a little bit of heat, not like the LED kinds. So that'll just help that, you know, all this wrapping and everything here will just help keep that insulated, because at the very worst, we're not going to lose our palms, I don't think, because of the fronds. I mean, we're going to get really cold. They may get some serious frost burn, but at the end of the day, I just care about protecting the palm tree, period. So we have thick mulch here that's still really good. That's going to keep our root system pretty insulated. So yeah, that's going to be it for today's video. Thank you guys for tuning in. This was completely unexpected. It's just like a last minute thing. I realized the weather was going to get really crap really fast. And so I kind of had to pull a switcheroo and let my current client know that, hey, I gotta run around 3 or 4 different job sites today. And I'm only doing specific clients with these palm trees. You know, there's not enough time in the day for me to go around and protect everything. But I know specifically with these palms, like they need to be protected. So till next time, guys, and there will be a next time.